You are welcome back to my channel. This is a tutorial on how to treat the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone for sharpening of different type of clipper blade in the barber workshop. We have 3 different ways to activate the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone before using it to sharpen different type of clipper blades. If you want to sharpen the inner surfaces of the clipper blade you want to use, you want to sharpen the upper and the bottom clipper blade inner surfaces on the surface of the stone, and you want it to be effective. You don't want to waste much of your time in sharpening. You don't want to waste your materials. You don't want to waste your energy. So you can use 3 different ways to activate the surface of your super hard manual sharpening stone. Number 1 is by using kerosene. This is kerosene solution. Can you see it? This is kerosene solution. So if you want to use kerosene solution, I will show you now. Secondly, this one is oil. This is engine oil. This is number 2. You can at the same time use ordinary oil to treat the surface of your stone before using it to sharpening different type of inner surfaces of the clipper blades you want to use. Number 3 is a special stone. This is special stone. You can use special stone to activate the surface of your super hard manual sharpening stone before using it to sharpen the clipper blades. Let us start from the kerosene. This is the kerosene. If you want to use kerosene to activate the surface of your stone before the sharpening of the clipper blade, number 1 thing you have to do is to clean. You take your rag. This is the rag. You take it to clean the surface of the stone you want to use. You can see it in this way. Then after, you now spread the kerosene. You see the way I'm dropping it. You see it in this way. You now use your finger to spread it all over the surface to cover the entire surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone before using it to sharpen the clipper blades. You can see it. When you do it in this way, you now position your blade on top for sharpening. You position your blade on top for sharpening. That is number 1 method you can use to activate the surface of your stone before sharpening the clipper blade. I will show you the second one now. Now I want to clean the surface now. You can see it now. So if you want to, the second method is by using the oil, engine oil. So if you have light oil is the best, light oil. But if you don't have light oil, you can buy thick engine oil. Then you now mix it with kerosene or petrol. But advice, we use kerosene. This is the engine oil. You now drop it here. You now drop it here. You now drop it here. After dropping it here, so you see the way I drop the engine oil on the surface of the stone. You now use your finger to spread it. You see the way I'm spreading it all over the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone to cover all the surface entirely. You can see it in this way. After, you now position your upper clipper blade for sharpening. You position your bottom clipper blade for sharpening. After you have sharpened your clipper blade finished, you remove them. Then we clean the surface of the stone again. Yeah, that is number 2 style how you can activate the surface of your stone for sharpening. Number 3 is by using special stone or catalyst. We use them in the same way. This is a catalyst. This is a catalyst. Let me position it well. It's too tiny. This is catalyst. Can you see it? This is a special stone. The two are different, but we use them in the same way. I use both the two in the same way. So let us pick one. Let us use special stone. This is special stone. If you want to use special stone to activate the surface of your super hard manual sharpening stone before using it to sharpen different type of clipper blade, inner surfaces for upper and the bottom clipper blade professionally, you drop it down first. Then you first go for oil. We use oil and kerosene together with a special stone or catalyst. We start in this way. Then you drop little oil on the surface of the stone you want to use. You now use your finger to spread it, but the oil will not be too much. The oil will not be too much. It will not be too much. You see the way I mix it all over the surface of the stone. After, you now pick your special stone. Can you see the surface? If you are using this surface, you use this surface to scrub. If you are using this surface, you use this surface to scrub. Let us use this side. You see it? You see the way I want to. You see the way I'm moving my special stone. You see it in this way. You see it in this way. Can you see the surface now? You see the inner surface of the stone I want to use now. You see what it has formed. This special stone now has depreciated little sandy, very sharp substances on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone mixed together with the oil. Can you see the particles or the signs on the surface of the stone? After you now drop your special stone, you now take your kerosene. You see, this is kerosene. You now drop little kerosene on the surface of the stone. You see the way I'm dropping it? Then you now use your finger to spread it, not to pack. Take note. You use it to spread. You see the way I'm spreading? Taking style to mix the special stone, the oil, and the kerosene together. Can you see the way I use my finger just to spread it? Not to use your we don't pack. So after this one now, you now position your blade, the upper clipper blade for sharpening. Then after, you now position your bottom clipper blade for sharpening of the clipper blade. You see it in that way. So that is the way, the three different methods I use in activating the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone before using it to sharpen different type of clipper blade in my studio. This is how to activate, three different ways to activate the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone for professional sharpening in the sharpening workshop. Thank you. Subscribe to this channel. Please like the video, share the video out, subscribe, press the notification button so that you can see more of these videos. And at the same time, if you have barber as a friend, if you have stylist as a friend, you have proprietor, those people that establish a barbering shop that they doesn't know how to barb, or you have barber engineer as a friend, tell them to subscribe to this channel. Tell them to press the notification button for them to be seeing the new videos we are producing in the Master BCM TV. Thank you, thank you, thank you.